Hey everyone, Dave Constable here. Back to the Future estate sales. Back to the Future has arrived. For those of you who know me, I'm Dave Constable, and I've been working alongside my sister Sharon Roberts at Lady Antiquity. I'm still going to continue to be there because we have such great customers, but now we're going to offer you more estate sales. So get ready to have some fun. I'm here in Suffolk, Virginia. This sale starts August 26th, which is a Monday, through the 28th. Goes through Wednesday. We're going to have some fun. We're going to offer some great deals. And without further ado, let's just go in, take a look at what we have to offer. And we look forward to seeing you here Monday morning. Numbers are going to be handed out at 8:30 and the doors open at 9. So we're going to keep things very similar, a couple little changes. But always we're going to just offer the same great customer service, the same great low prices as Lady Antiquity. And you're going to get to know Back to the Future estate sales just as you do Lady Antiquity. We're going to have a lot of great fun. So come on in, folks. Let's go for a tour. Now, as you walk in, you're going to see a wonderful painting. Check this out. One of the great things about this sale is we have renowned local artist Tommy K. Dudley, and she does fantastic work. I believe we're going to have a lot of local artists come out and take a look at these great fine pieces of art. And as you see, check this out. If you're patriotic, this is an unbelievable painting. We're going to offer great deals on it. Look at that. It just makes you feel good when you walk in and you see that. Just makes you proud to be an American, as they say. So folks, come on in and check this out. Now over here, we've got a great grandfather clock. It works perfectly. I listened to a chime just a little while ago. There you go, the pendulum is moving. And it's an awesome clock. Come check it out, folks. As we walk into the living room, you'll see some of the items we have. I'm not going to describe everything because I think they sort of speak for themselves. But I am going to show you some of the really nice paintings from Tommy K. Dudley. And here's one of them. Beautifully framed. And let's go on down the line. All these aren't paintings, as you can see. We've got an Elvis right here. This is Heartbreak Hotel, Jailhouse Rock. And it looks like it's a 14 karat gold platinum record. So it's going to be plated, but it's very nice. It's a cool collector's item if you're an Elvis fan. And who's not, by the way? I don't know. Elvis was the king of rock and roll. And I think he still is. Check this out. That's beautiful. Is that gorgeous or what? Look at the details. Really nice painting. And over in the corner, we have Red Hat Society items. Check it out. Awesome. And there's some of the hats. And then on the wall, there's a painting. I don't know if that's Red Hat Society, but I'm calling it to be so. Okay? It looks pretty cool to me. How about a beautiful, very detailed painting of a calico cat. It's really gorgeous. I mean, you're going to see up close. The video doesn't do it justice when you see it in person. These are really, really nice. Tommy K. Dudley, she did a wonderful job, has won several awards, and some of her art has been featured in some of the local museums. I think they bought some of it. So look at that one. This one's even more detailed. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? I mean, it's almost as if that cat is looking at you. Well, I'm looking at it too, so there you go. And we have some nice furniture. Here's a really nice chair. I want to show you this table. I'm going to back up a little bit. Came into the living room a little too quick. Look at this table. Now, the cool thing about this table is it has a glass top, as you can see right here. This glass top comes off, and then there's two halves to the table. So, all right, and then there's a base. Very cool. I like the details in that. It's really gorgeous. And then how about this trifold screen here? I want you to look at that. I want you to look at the details. Really some nice pieces of furniture here. And let's go on into the living room further. Explore a little further in. There you go. Here's another round coffee table with some great items on it. Here's a really pretty couch. Check out that couch. I don't know why, but I like that couch. It looks extremely comfortable. Red, I don't know, that's just a pop-in color. Looks really cool. Look at some of the items on the wall. Some more of the art. I'm gonna sort of focus in on some of the art because I want you to really see. For you art lovers out there, these are some really nice items. How about this? Look at that. That's just precious right there. That's really awesome. And how about this? Look at this one. Now, how many of you would like to just be out there, have a fire going, snowing outside, drinking some apple cider? It's really, really nice. There you go. It's cute. Here's a lot of nice pieces here. Nice floral arrangement. Here's a lamp. Another floral arrangement up there, and there I am in the picture. Okay, here we go. I'm going to try to slow it down so you can see some of the items. And folks, one of the unique things, and this may not be all the time, but we're kicking Back to the Future estate sales off with a 20% off on our very first day. I don't know that it's ever been done before, but we're going to do it as a way to say thank you, as a way to get you out here to see what we're all about. And you know what? If it works out really well, we're just going to continue that trend. Okay, here's a nice piano. And I heard that it's in tune pretty well. It's very nice. And I'm going to focus in here so you can see who it's made by. It's a Kimball, a name brand, a very well-named brand. How about some bird houses? Those are always popular. There's a little birdie. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Here we go. Let's slow it down for you. There's a lot to look at. I'm not going to go over every single thing. I'm going to go through some of these rooms rather quickly. Again, I have to stop at this table. I don't know why I like that table. It's just really cool. But then again, I like a lot of things. And if I started to buy everything I like, I'd never sell anything. So, and then once again, let me show you this because it's worth showing again. And it just makes you feel good all over. So, it's awesome. All right, let's go over here into the dining room. We've got a nice rack here, glass rack. Look at that. Filled with collectibles. Nice items. And here's some Hummels. We have the boxes for most of these Hummels. I don't see any that are chipped. They look in great shape. Look at that. And here's one of her Tommy K. Dudley's artwork that won an award. Check it out. It's beautiful. Just reminds me of like a Tuscany style kitchen or something. Look at this. SunTrust Bank Award. All right. Keep in mind, everything is 20% off on day one. It's going to be very busy to start with. Oops. Don't want to kick my easel down. That would be a shame. There's a nice hutch filled with all kinds of goodies. And look at this table with 6 chairs. Makes me want to sit down and have a great Italian meal right now. Look at that. Now folks, this is something you're going to want to see. Right here, check this out. and I'm going to open it up and show you in a second. Let me move these boxes off of here. This is some of the costume jewelry and collectibles. That looks like Mork in there. So I guess that would be Robin Williams. That's pretty cool. All right. And let's go over here. Oh, by the way, do you hear the grandfather clock? It's chiming right along. All right, we're not going to let that stop us. So this is a very unique piece. It's mahogany. Check it out. It's the Saginaw Furniture Company. Oh, come on back here. Out of Chicago. Check it out. And the cool thing about this is this top slides, okay? I sort of need two hands to do it, but the top slides, as you can see, it slides over, and then you lift up from here, and you open it up, and you have a bar. You can serve your drinks, but it folds up very nicely, and then you slide it back, and you're good to go. It's really awesome. Look at that. I'm gonna back up so you can see it a little better. Really, really nice piece of furniture. I like it. I haven't seen anything like that in a while. Okay, let's move around over here. And we've got a nice, looks like an iron type of train, an engine. This fountain does work. I've tested it, so that's a great thing. There's another beautiful painting by Tommy K. Dudley. And here's one I like as well. Check this out. That's really cool. Look at that. Look at the details. Look at the colors. It just pops out at you. It's very vibrant, very colorful. And there's a lot of, as we walk onto the back porch, you can see all the artist paint and different items and frames and canvases, etc. So if you're an artist, you definitely want to come on out, take a look at everything. Look at that. Just start painting right away. And there's more over here. Alrighty. I'm going to go ahead on over to the den. And before I do that, it would be a shame to pass up the Christmas table. You know, every house has a Christmas table. It's crazy. There's some nice Christmas items here, though. Look at that. And Elvis. Look. Cute snowman. Look at him. And how about this sleigh? Look at that sleigh. Wouldn't that look good? And the Santa. Look at the eyes on him. Look at the details. Isn't that nice? How about the little doggy? Hello. And there's another painting. Really nice. All right, let's go on in. We've got some miscellaneous items here and Yankee candles. And I'm going to turn around. Here's some Hummel plates. Look at that. Now for you guys who are college football fans, specifically Alabama, check this out. It's a pencil drawing. Wow, look at this. Look at this. Who is it? Who is it? Oh, you already know. If you're a football fan and you saw that jacket, you already know. The one and only Bear Bryant. And our good buddy Earl Christie's former coach in college. Joe Namath's coach. And there's a picture of him over here, leaning against the goalpost. A few different Alabama things here. A calendar. There's a nice picture. There's another one over there. And here's a cool painting. Look at that. Look at that. That's really awesome. You've got a Nikon camera, miscellaneous items, a printer, a Canon Pixma printer, a vintage sewing machine, some cool games, a racquetball racket, a safe, but unfortunately I can't find the key. I'm still going to look. All right, we're not heading into the kitchen yet, but I'm going to show you a few of the items. Here's some wine boxes, wooden wine boxes, very cool. And how about the Pillsbury Doughboy? Look at that. There's a nice rocker and another painting there. And sadly, that was Tommy's dog. And Tommy's doing okay, by the way. Just want to let you know. It's just time to downsize and time to be around some friends and so forth. Here's a portable AC unit. And how about a Dyson vacuum cleaner? It works perfectly. And there's another piece of artwork right there. And over here we have a Sony television TV, flat screen. Looks to be about 50-55 inches. I haven't measured it yet, but I will by the time you get here, I promise, folks. Here's a nice air circulator that's going to move some air in the room for you. And here we go. And a leather sofa. Now keep in mind, folks, I want to tell you something about leather, because for years I owned a carpet cleaning and restoration business. And sometimes people get a little bit worried about some wear on the sofas, like when it's discolored like this. But did you know they actually have paint? As long as there's no holes or anything like that in the leather, they have paint that you can spray on, and they even have some that you can brush on. And that's what the car dealers do when they get worn seats that don't have holes in them. If you ever wondered, if you went to see a used car, why the seats look so beautiful, well, there you go. That's it. And you can do the same thing to this beautiful sofa. I mean, that's comfortable, I could tell you that. Here's some cool things here. Look at that. And I'm going to get you the details right here. See? Check it out. Isn't that cool? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Alrighty. I'm going to walk you around to the kitchen. I apologize for the long video. There's a lot to go through. We'll try to get through it a little bit quicker now. And I'm just going to show you things and move on. There's a microwave. This refrigerator is for sale. It's an ice maker. It works perfectly. The ice is in there. Let me show you. There you go. Ice maker right there. Okay. How about a rotating light show for your party room? Some miscellaneous items, a Cuisinart food processor. Miscellaneous items, you see these at most estate sales. And how about these? I know you're going to want these. Okay? Anybody guess what they are? I'm not telling, but for those of you who know, you already know. How about that vintage crock pot? Look at that. Pretty cool. There's a rooster. A lot of cool things. And enjoy your hot cocoa with Elvis. Or your cup of tea. Or whatever you drink in the morning. And then over here. Oh, it's a hot dog. Oh, that's not for sale. You will be getting complimentary hot dogs and bottled water though, folks. So come on out. Don't eat. Come have a complimentary hot dog and a bottle of water with Back to the Future estate sales. And here's a little bit more. And there's the Pillsbury Doughboy. That's pretty cool. Now keep in mind, folks, there is a shed I'm not going to show you that tonight, but it's out there. And it has some lawnmowers, some edgers, some other things. Here's a nice table. There's some china below. A whole set. I haven't counted it, but I don't know exactly how many pieces. Here's a microwave cart with a microwave and a toaster oven on top. And then we have a great washer and dryer, the whole set. And it's a Kenmore Elite. Okay, Kenmore Elite. I think I told somebody it was a Whirlpool, but hey, I'm sorry. Kenmore. And it's Elite, it's a large capacity, so let me show you. Yeah, it's gonna hold a lot of laundry, okay? Don't worry, if you have a big family, you're good to go. And look at how clean it is inside, really nice. And here's the cool thing. Fabric softener. Needs a little cleaning, but a lot of these new washers don't have a place to put fabric softener. It just blows my mind. You gotta time it. You gotta wait for the rinse cycle and then put your fabric softener in. Isn't that crazy? Or you gotta use these little fabric softener pods that supposedly open up when it gets to spin cycle, except that they don't. Or they don't always. All right, I'm gonna show you. Oh, there you go. I'm gonna show you a sneak peek in the garage, real quick. Here you go. It's your typical garage. There's an American flag. Wow. And then we have a lot of yard art. We have a picnic table out back. We have a patio table and chairs. All right. Folks, I have to take you to the one bedroom here. Before I do, look at this. Tiger Woods. That's going to be very, very popular amongst you golfers. Okay? Like him or love him, you can't deny his greatness. You just can't deny the greatness. And that victory at the Masters was something that nobody could even ever imagine after all those years of dropping off the map and at one time being ranked 100 something in the world. To make it all the way back from all that and to win the Masters was an unbelievable feat. And there's a little sports trivia for you, for those of you who don't know. All right. Elvis. Look at Elvis. Elvis is so popular, it's unbelievable. There's certain names in the world you can say and people automatically know who you're talking about. And Elvis is one of them. I mean, you can't even do that for Michael Jordan. You can't just say Michael and people know who it is. They might even think it's, you're talking about Michael Jackson, but you can't just say that one word. But Elvis is the one word. You can say that word and people know him around the world. It's like Tiger. A lot of people know Tiger, see? Now I'm going to get you thinking, what other celebrities have one word names that as soon as you hear it, you recognize it? I could think of some. How about Madonna? Love her or hate her. You know who she is, okay? Right, I'm heading upstairs now. Try to get through this. It's a long video. Here's a beautiful mirror. Great painting on the wall here. Look at this, look at that, cool. Little chihuahua. Look at that detail. How about that? Little boy playing with his sailboat. Look at him. Okay, look at that deer. Wow, is that gorgeous? That's gorgeous. Look at that picture. How about you people that wanna, wouldn't you like to be there right now? Just chilling on the water. Look at that. I'm telling you, there's some gorgeous pieces here. Look at this one. Really cool. What a great cedar chest. Look at this. We get a lot of cedar chests, but they usually sit right on the floor. They don't have the claw legs like this. This one's really special. I love it. I don't think it's going to last long. Remember, everything is 20% off on the first day. It's a way to thank all of you and a way to ask you to come out and support Back to the Future estate sales. And my lovely wife Anna's going to be out here. For those of you who haven't seen her in a while, come on out and visit. Say hello. She's going to be happy to see you. And so am I. And then later in the week, guess what? We're going to do it all over again with Lady Antiquity. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? It's a dog's life, boy, I tell you. It's sort of narrow here, so please don't mind the video. I mean, I'm right up against the rail as we speak. You'll see what I'm talking about. You'll have plenty of room to view these, but to take a video is sort of tough. I'm gonna go up. Look at that. Look at that picture. Isn't that nice? How about this? Wow. That's something special. And this one. Look at that. And I know you guys are gonna love this bookcase. Look at this bookcase. Look at it. Looks like I have to put one of the doors back on, but that's not a problem. And here's another painting. Going south. That's what I would call it. That's just me. All right, let's go to the other end. So now you can see exactly what I'm talking about, how narrow it is. Now that's a patriotic dog. Ballerina. Wow, what talent ballerinas have, huh? How many of you know any ballerinas? I actually have a cousin who's a ballerina. Gone fishing. So as you can see, there's a whole lot to look at here. If you're an art lover, this is going to be like going to an art gallery. It's very, very cool. And don't forget, it's August 26th through the 28th in Suffolk, Virginia. Doors open at 9 a.m. Numbers are handed out at 8:30. And the very, very first day, everything is 20% off. Look at that. Look at those eyes looking at you. You gotta just love them. How about this? Look at the Barbie. Look at this Barbie right here. The detail, look at the detail. This is porcelain and it's in great shape. Great shape. Again, for you artists, here's a tracer. So you put the paper under it, and then it displays, and then you can trace it. So you can do a cutout or whatever you want to do. vintage luggage. Here's some cool items and a table. Here's a vintage sewing machine. This sewing machine is inside, and then there's another newer version on top. So you have two sewing machines. You have a lot of thread and bobbers and different things. How about a CPAP machine right here? Sleeping bag for those of you who want to go camping. Now, why would there be a sleeping bag in this room? Well, it's somebody's room. They had a sleeping bag in here. That's why it's here. I want to keep it lived in, like somebody was living here, right? And she was. And now she just is living closer to some friends, and this is a lot to take care of here. Here's another, look at that. Isn't that nice? I love the color details, and you're going to see it up close. Video doesn't do it justice. All right, let's go around here. There's again, once again, is that cedar chest. Here's some more paintings. Look at that. And I mean, some of these frames are exquisite. They're just awesome. And she obviously loved nature when she was painting these. She just, you know, really captured the, it's really nice. Look at this piece here. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that pretty? That's really nice. I'm gonna get at it from a different angle so you can really see the whole thing. It has mirrors. And look at the cow. Love this. My mom would have loved this. Here's some vintage books. Look at these, Edgar Allan Poe. Those are really nice. How about this? Watch this one. Where is it? This is... Can't remember. There's this one. Awesome. How about that? Look. Sad eyes. Poor boy. Clothes. All right, let's go back around. Here's a nice little lamp, painted lamp, look at that. And a table. Look at this. A massager, I could use one right now. And another set of luggage, that's pretty cool. You want to stand out at the airport and make sure your luggage doesn't get picked up from someone else, there you go. Great shape too, looks in great shape, ready to go. How about this? A quilt rack. And here's a jewelry case. And a nice, looks like a mid-century modern dresser. And then look at that painting there. Somebody's going to walk home with some really nice artwork here, I'm telling you. And if you like to support local anything, she's a renowned local artist, so look her up. Tommy K. Dudley. Okay. Here you go. And that's going to wrap it up, folks. So once again, I'm Dave Constable with Back to the Future Estate Sales. We look forward to seeing you Monday, August 26th through the 28th for our great estate sale. It's going to kick off at 9 a.m. Doors open at 8:30. And once again, just to show our appreciation and to tell you we really care about you, and we want to bring you some great estate sales. We're going to give you 20% off as soon as you come in the door. Everything's 20% off. Okay, so you're going to have a lot of fun here. You're going to get to go outside and look in the shed. We've got a lot of yard art out there and so forth. My beautiful wife Anna's going to be here, and we're going to have a lot of fun. This is Dave Constable with Back to the Future Estate Sales, and you have a great evening.